Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making those diagonal runs from out to in.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Olise. Camavinga. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Rodri. For Rashford. Rodri. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Good ball over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Muscular approach does pay off here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a quick one. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Saka. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Might be danger here. And they're on him in a flash. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. Great chance! Off the post. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai tries across. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Jimenez. Chelsea finding their passes. That has been cut short. And they've got rid. Kukçu. Looking to play him in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He won't be happy with that one. Gabriel. Messi. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Great ball if he can get there. Rodri. Eze. Oh, the ball's gone astray. But a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Eze. Threads one in. Mbappe. Kukçu.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Camavinga. And it's Eze. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Camavinga. Arsham for Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Pinches it off him. Camavinga looks to get on the end of this. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Rodri.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Now it's Rashford. And they've got a throw. Eze. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe!
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Eze. And that is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise with a real chance here.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Tries a shot! Out of play for a throw. Chooses to go crossfield. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's picked his way through. Forward it goes. Oh, the movement is slick. Can he finish? They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van der Ven calmly anticipates. That's a little off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is a... He's having a shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Knocks it out wide. Van der Ven cuts it out. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Thinks one through, while the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. Olise goes short. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a good run down the left. That was good alertness.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Could be danger here. He's on the finish! It's in! And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chelsea go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Olise, he is through here. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shifted it to the flank. Rashford. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a good ball out wide. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Kukçu. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Kukçu. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they
There will
are
be 5
cruising.
minutes added time.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Mbappe, out to the left it goes. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Milan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you At full speed, he gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good read, needed to be. Szoboszlai aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi threads one in. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. For Szoboszlai. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. But that has not gone well. Rodri stood up well to him there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Szoboszlai. Messi. And he plays one through. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Szoboszlai. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Marquinhos gets it clear. It's a throw-in. And it's Kukçu. There's the header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsham gets rid without sophistication. And he's quick to snatch it. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he's heaved it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe! Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's an imaginative pass. Arsham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rodri with the clearance. Bellingham. Messi does well to get it back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Crossed into the middle.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Well read, nice interception. Knocks it into space. Messi! And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mbappe, it's a pretty loose pass. No way through. No, it's come to nothing. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Szoboszlai, and this is Inzaghi. Bit too much weight on the pass. Szoboszlai getting this one clear. Milan with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And they've got rid.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi is fouled. There was plenty of power on that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. No way through, so... And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Excellent challenge. Saka! Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Inzaghi. Somewhat off target. Rodri. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Mignon punts it upfield. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, super find. Gabriel makes the interception. Deftly away. And that's definitely not his best. That's really well cleared. Now it's Bellingham, and this is Inzaghi. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's having a good look here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Manchester United, number 10, Mbappe. Number 5,
Messi!
Gabriel. Coming on the field, number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Number 3, Eder Militao.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Great vision. And that was very necessary. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Kamavinga. Szoboszlai. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
16,
making consecutive
Rodri.
changes here.
Number 4, Kukcu. Coming on the field.
He's a
Number
sharp
2,
little ball here.
Thomas
Shot could be
Brzezinski.
on. Goes
Number
for a
2,
shot!
Rice.
He can get that clear. Rice bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hakimi looking to run onto it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. 5 minutes to add. Hakimi, nice looking ball. Rice, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bellingham. And it's Szoboszlai. Driving on and making good progress. And time is up. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Now it's Pelé. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Pelé. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Face to face with the keeper. That is a brilliant interception. Maicon. Maldini. Koeman. That's a cute ball. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Szoboszlai, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Maicon, Messi, and he welcomes it in. Goal kick. as confirmed by the referee. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Roberto Carlos. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And smartly reclaimed. Pele receives it in a good position here. Kukcu. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There they go, hunting in packs. Now the ball's gone astray. Saka. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maicon. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. Tries to play it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Goes for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Cruyff. Szoboszlai. And it's Rodri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Messi. And here's Cantona. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Szoboszlai. Oh, that's well spotted. Koeman. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has not gone well. It's Makalele. Gabriel makes the interception. Gabriel is there to clear. Michael. And that's been won straight back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. This looks promising. It's Pele! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Now it's Pele. Driving through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, it's come loose. Maicon gets good distance on it. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. And it's Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Nicely weighted ball. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to retrieve it.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out towards the flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the... And a chance! Koeman clears. And that has put paid to that. Szoboszlai. Some really good ball movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Pele. He is through here. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. He has found a way through. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 13. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Driving on and making good progress.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? Rosicki. He's in a great position here, and he was alert to it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hazard, good purposeful running this. And it's Soboslai. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Pele. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Donnarumma gets it away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Deftly away. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Fiore. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Paris Saint-Germain can try it again now. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Triol is there, and he can pick it up. Xabi Alonso. Driving forward, and he was quick to react. Koundé. De Bruyne. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Messi, and that could set him on his way. Oh, this is a great... He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Xabi Alonso. Massaro. Oh, easy pickings there. Gabriel. So it is still 0-0. Bebeto. And this is Torres. And this is De Bruyne. Massaro. And he's there to clear it. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Massaro! Magnificent from Massaro! A finish right from the top draw. And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great defending, strong and determined. Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Kukçu. Gabriel. Xabi Alonso with the slide tackle there. Massaro. Bebeto. Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso stood his ground strongly. And he's in on goal. And he was alert to it. Rodri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Saka. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé. Puyol. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé. And it's Xabi Alonso.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Fiore. Koundé. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Torres. Messi. A probing pass. Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name, aims beyond the defence. Well played, well sorted out. Fiore. Well read, nice interception. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Like to draw your attention to the screen.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Bebeto. Kukçu. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi. Szoboszlai. And the pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Saka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look.
Decent chance! And he hits the net. Manchester United are back on level terms. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Bebeto. And that was very necessary, and claimed it back swiftly. Passing nice and neat. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking here to chip it through. Brilliantly cut out. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Soboslai. Ambitious ball here. Manchester United with another corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Number
8,
3 coming up.
Messi. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 11, Hazard.
Paris Saint-Germain
Number
have
2,
the chance to go the other way.
Substitution.
And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. And Bebeto! And one more try! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bebeto. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So there's going to be another change here. Lewandowski coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Saka, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This looks promising. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two, yeah.
There'll be 5 minutes added time.
Great vision. He's through here. Bebeto shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. shot! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? That's another chance. Roberto Carlos picked out, goes for a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the